Welcome back to the channel. We're going to talk about the elephant in the room in this video, and that is gem to fiat, which is coming imminently. For those of you who do not already know and are probably wondering, wait a second, when are we actually going to be able to withdraw the gems that I currently have in my wallet? When will I be able to realize that profit that I currently have on the app, etc.? So first things first. It's coming, but there isn't an exact date. However, guys, don't lose your hats just yet. Rise did say in an interview that they're currently experimenting with the gem to fiat withdrawals and how it will all work, etc. The reason why obviously they have to go for a money transmitter license is because, you know, this is literally the fastest process to be able essentially be able to allow us as users to withdraw our gems back into fiat, because the other option would literally be applying for licenses to do this in every single individual country, which would literally take years, right? So hopefully this process is done within the next 6 months. I personally believe that it will happen, maybe I'm not going to give any predictions on that just yet, guys. It's just not worth it. Let's wait for the information, but it is coming soon. And guys, we have to understand, look, there are so many haters out there. You got some people saying, oh, it's fake NFTs, etc. Oh, yeah, it's great. And someone made a slick comment, well, you're not actually making any money because you can't withdraw. Guys, do you really believe a company of this size, the type of licensing agreements that this project has, is going to literally lock up our gems and never let us withdraw and just run off into the sunset with our money? Do you really believe that would be the case? Do you believe Coca-Cola, DreamWorks, Marvel, Star Trek, Gavinci, Ron English, DC Direct, Cartoon Network, the list goes on, Ghostbusters, the list goes on and on and on. Do you really believe that these prestigious brands would be working with a company like this? Do you believe Immutable X would be facilitating this grand scheme to run off into the sunset with our gems? Guys, I understand the pessimism, but at the same time, you do have to connect the dots and say to yourself, yes, the process is taking long, but realistically, would companies like this work with such a company that would do such a thing, right? And even if they were, there will be huge implications based on the contracts that they would have signed, etc. I'm not going to go down that route, but guys, me personally, I'm happy to be on this train early. And I'll say this again, if you're watching this video, you need to understand how early you are, right? And we're just talking about the NFTs in this video, right? Those of you that follow me for my Ecomi analysis, Ecomi content, Ecomi price analysis, we're going to do an update on that soon, don't worry. But this is about VV NFTs that have been exploding in value. Honestly, one could buy there are particular projects on this app that I think are going to hit insane numbers, right? We could see, you could see your $1,000 or $500 VV portfolio as it is now hit over $100,000 within the next few months, if it hasn't done that already, right? These NFTs are going to the moon. You are an early adopter. We should, like I said, we should see that transition happen soon. But let's get straight to the point, guys. How do we prepare? Number one, we prepare by stocking up on the best NFTs on this platform super early. So, for example, going for our season ones, let's just have a look at some NFTs quickly. So, if I was you guys, I would be snapping up season ones of pretty much the licenses that you like most. So whether that's Marvel, whether that's Disney, etc. I personally would be positioning myself, with these NFTs early in my portfolio whilst they're still relatively cheap. Because guess what? By season 2, by the next wave, let's say we hit 5 million users, 10 million users, what do you think will happen to the value of those season 1 projects? Yes, they will go to the absolute moon. Number 2, make sure you guys are staying informed. Again, join the AMAs, check out the Twitter page, the Ecomi Twitter page, etc. Please, guys, it's, unless you're watching videos from Omi commentators and people that have updated on this VV Ecomi journey from the start. Again, look at their YouTube channel, look at their track record. Unless it's coming from these types of people or the Ecomi team themselves, I would pay little attention to what you see online. There's already dubious people putting out fake NFTs, scamming people, etc. Telling people that to do this and that. Be very, very careful, guys. Unless it comes from the horse's mouth, I would literally sit tight and just get ready for this rocket ship to fly to the moon. But anyway, guys, that was an update on Gem to Fiat and how I'm preparing. For this process. But I'm super excited. We'll maybe in part 2, vote below if you want to see me do a part 2 video on what I believe will actually happen to the actual NFTs themselves, and maybe Omi coin when this happens as well. If you want my analysis and prediction based on what would happen after that Gem to Fiat is enabled. Let me know in the comment section, guys. But remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own independent research. With that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join my Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. But until the next video, guys, seize the day.